If you find yourself staring at a chart trying to decide whether this is the setup, you don't have a plan. You have a hope. And hope isn't a strategy. Most traders think they have a plan when what they really have is a loose collection of ideas about what might work. They know some patterns, they've studied some concepts, they have a vague sense of what they're looking for. But when the market is live and money is on the line, that vagueness becomes paralysis. Because a real trading plan isn't about knowing what could happen. It's about deciding in advance what you will do when it does. The difference between a strategy and a plan is the difference between theory and execution. A strategy is your edge, your approach, your general method. A plan is the specific set of instructions that tells you exactly what to do, when to do it, and how much to risk doing it. You can understand a strategy perfectly and still freeze when it's time to act. But a plan removes the decision. It's already been made. Your only job is to follow it. Here's the test. If you're looking at the market and asking yourself whether this qualifies, whether this is good enough, whether you should wait for more confirmation, your plan is vague. A real plan doesn't leave room for interpretation. It's binary. Either the conditions are met or they're not. Either you take the trade or you don't. There's no gray area, no gut feeling, no let me see how it develops. The decision was made before the chart even appeared. All you're doing now is recognizing whether the market has triggered that decision. This is why most traders don't actually have plans. They have preferences. They like certain setups. They feel more comfortable in certain conditions. They have rules they follow when they remember to. But preferences aren't plans. Comfort isn't structure. And rules you only follow when it's convenient aren't rules at all. A real plan works whether you're calm or scared, winning or losing, confident or doubting. It doesn't care how you feel. It only cares what the market is doing. The reason vague plans fail isn't because the strategy is wrong. It's because vagueness creates decision points. And every decision point is an opportunity for your emotions to take over. When you have to interpret whether something qualifies, your fear will tell you to wait. Your greed will tell you to go bigger. Your frustration will tell you to force it. A clear plan doesn't give those emotions an opening. It says, if this, then that. No interpretation, no negotiation, just execution. So when you sit down to build or rebuild your plan, the question isn't, what's my edge? The question is, what will I do when my edge appears? Not what you might do. Not what you should do. What you will do. Specifically. Every time. Without exception. That's the shift. From understanding the market to pre-programming your response to it. From being smart about trading to being disciplined about following instructions you wrote for yourself when you were thinking clearly. Most traders spend years refining their strategy and almost no time clarifying their plan. They study patterns, learn indicators, backtest ideas, and then when it's time to trade, they wing it. They rely on their ability to make good decisions under pressure. But you're not built to make good decisions under pressure. You're built to survive under pressure. And survival mode doesn't care about your account balance. It cares about avoiding pain and chasing relief. That's why you need a plan that was built when you weren't under pressure, so it can protect you when you are. A real trading plan is a decision removal tool. It takes the hardest moments in trading, the moment before you enter, the moment your stop is tested, the moment your target is close but not quite hit, and removes the decision from those moments. Because the decision was already made. You're not deciding whether to take the stop. You're executing the instruction. You're not deciding whether to take profit early. You're following the rule. And the rule doesn't care about the story your mind is telling. It only cares about the conditions. That's what separates traders who grow from traders who repeat the same year 10 times. The ones who grow have plans. The ones who repeat have good intentions. And in trading, good intentions are just expensive lessons you haven't learned yet.